Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to take a look at Theta Token, which is the next generation of video blockchain powered by you. Obviously nothing I see on this video is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your own money. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so jumping over to the Theta Token website, which as always is linked down below in the description, so make sure you go and check it out after this video. Let's find out a little bit more about what Theta Token is, the problems that they're solving, and how you can benefit from being involved in this particular project. So Theta, the next generation of video and entertainment blockchain powered by you. So we think about DeFi, decentralized finance, as well as other sort of decentralized things that have come about because of crypto. We can see that there's lots of different areas in which decentralization could really benefit people interacting with platforms. Now you're watching this video right now on YouTube. YouTube will reward the creators of content for producing videos. Obviously that's the main reason why people bring video content to the platform, and therefore, however, you, the viewer, don't really get any particular benefit financially from viewing videos. Yes, you might learn some information or you enjoy the content, obviously, which enables you to still interact with that platform. But wouldn't it be great if they started to share profits, etc., with not only me as the creator, but also with the viewer as well? And that's something that Theta is starting to look into. So Theta Mainnet 4.0, which is the newest version, introducing the Theta metachain to power Web3 businesses. So coming down below, guys, you got hot off the press, Edge nodes add decentralized video encoding to support Theta Video API. So yes, it will potentially still run in a similar way in which YouTube runs, where it's run through algorithms that promote certain videos towards certain people, depending on how well that video is performing. Another cool thing is that Theta is actually set up by Steve Chen, Theta Token is actually set up partly by Steve Chen, who's the co-founder of YouTube. Theta's innovation is set to disrupt today's online video industry, much the same way that YouTube platform did in traditional video back in 2005. Now, obviously right now we're watching YouTube in the country that you're in, which probably means that YouTube is available in that country for obvious reasons. However, there is places around the world that YouTube is not really delivering content because it's inefficient for them or non-financially viable for them to deliver content to particular countries. Wouldn't it be fantastic if every country in the world had the same access to YouTube? It's kind of like back in the day when people could access great education in some countries but didn't have the access to it in other countries. Fortunately, we're kind of going beyond that point right now, but we're starting to see YouTube. But because there's so much educational content available on YouTube, it would be fantastic if countries around the world, even in the most remote and undeveloped countries, could still have the same access to all of that amazing educational content, etc., that people in the more developed world enjoy. Coming down below, you can see that you can join the network either by downloading Theta Guardian node using either Windows, Mac OS, etc. All very straightforward. You can see the enterprise and validator nodes are already powered through Google, Sony, Binance. These are some really big names, not just in crypto, but in various other places. And you can see they've been shared around in the news quite extensively. What's very exciting about the Theta blockchain is that lots of crypto companies do very similar things to one another. However, the Theta blockchain is the only end-to-end infrastructure for decentralized video streaming and delivery that provides both technical and economic solutions. This is one of the most exciting new blockchain ventures I have ever heard about. Talking from the Huffington Post there, this is pretty cool. You can see there's loads of other news stories as well being featured, so you can go and take a look at them. In terms of the problem that Theta Network is already trying to... So here you can see how the problem works, right? The content creator goes onto the video platform and then the centralized CDN will distribute that to the viewers. Now this results ultimately in some poor quality because the CDN doesn't necessarily have the reach to send to all of the particular viewers around the world. As well as that, you've got skyrocketing data needs. So there's a huge amount of demand for video bandwidth because now there's higher resolution cameras, higher resolution available on TVs, etc. And also because it's centralized, it's kind of inefficient, so it can't really handle the workload. And therefore, there is a solution. Validator nodes and Guardian nodes, which means that you yourself can provide bandwidth to the network, where that's wherever you are in the world, and you'll be awarded for doing so in Theta tokens. That then enables the network to be far more powerful than it is right now, because obviously you're not going to provide any bandwidth to YouTube, etc., because there's no benefit to you perhaps financially, whereas if it was, then you would potentially be willing to do so. You can see then this powers various video platforms. Then this gives the viewers, etc., a much better experience, because not only are they being rewarded for helping out the network, but they're also receiving better video content no matter where they are in the world. You can see down below there's various open source platforms available with open source network and protocol, open to all developers and partners to build on the Theta network. You've got decentralized apps or dApps, which is a video platform, and content providers can build specialized dApps for their audience, which is something again that we don't really have access to as YouTube creators. You've also got multiple content verticals from esports, music, TV, movies, distance learning, peer-to-peer live streams, power the next generation of entertainment. Theta. Okay, and then coming down below, guys, you can see you can download the white paper and go through all of that information as well. Tons and tons of information already available on this website, which I'm going to take you through today, or continue taking you through. So, innovations of the Theta network, technical advancements, a new and native blockchain purpose built to power decentralized video delivery. Now, we've already talked about all the kind of like the exciting things that can enable people to view. As well as that, there's like groundbreaking technology, including multi-BFT consensus, aggregated signature gossip scheme, and resource-oriented micro-payment pools. Okay, so it also enables payment through various platforms where you can basically pay towards content creators, perhaps helping them incentivize them to create more content, and vice versa. They can perhaps do giveaways to their fans and other things. There's also a streaming ecosystem. Theta works as a long-term sustainable incentive mechanism to motivate all stakeholders to participate in video delivery fully decentralized. So right now, maybe you haven't ever thought about creating content on YouTube, but potentially down the line, it might be something that interests you. And if it's made particularly easy and straightforward, then you're going to be more and more likely to do it and gain all the benefits you get of being a video creator, as well as sharing your knowledge and experiences with the world. Theta is the only end-to-end platform, new blockchain, new generation peer-to-peer architecture. Before we talked about, down below you can find out more information about all of the team. Obviously, it's a substantial project and is a pretty big team, as well as you've got all the kind of Theta investors. As well, here you can see all the media advisors. I've already talked about Steve Chen, what he says. You can see that these guys have come from some pretty and this one here, you can see Justin Can come from You can see all the kind of like advisors. You've got ex-YouTubers, you've got people who founded or co-founders of Twitch and other huge platforms, which is what makes this such an exciting project, because it's a really well-established project with potentially amazing future. And you can see the partners. These are already some of the big YouTube channels like Fail Army, as well as you've got NASA, and you've also got celebrities like Katy Perry and various others. In terms of the roadmap, obviously we've seen a huge amount of development so far, but there's so much more coming up for the Theta network, which means that there's going to be a very bright future. At the moment, we just moved into Q3 2022, so we've got Edge Store Alpha Gateway, Theta Video API Advanced Analytics, and Theta Video API live streaming support. And then moving in to later on in the year, you've got various store releases and various other things happening. So there's lots of exciting stuff going on for the Theta network. So in summary, guys, come across and check out this website. There's loads of information available, all about the team, the advisors, all of the fantastic opportunities that this platform is going to provide, loads and loads of data available on investors, and much, much more. The problem, the solutions, and how everything basically works, you can find through the white paper, which is available for download here and all available in the link down below in the description. Jumping across then to the Twitter page, you can see that it's got 260,000 followers for the Theta token, and they're always updating information on what's happening within the Theta token mainnet. And there's loads of cool stuff where they're kind of up talking about the projects and all of the future things happening. As well as that, you could potentially get some giveaways by giving them retweets, shares, etc. So it's a bit of a no-brainer, guys. If you're new to crypto, it's a really good way to get involved in crypto and learn more about a particular token that is really going to deliver something very different and very exciting to the world of crypto and the world in general, particularly as no one else is really doing anything like this, with such an amazing team with loads of experience, as well as a really heavily stacked team of advisors. Super exciting potential here. Okay, so in general, guys, Theta token is an amazing platform that's going to change the way in which we interact with video on our computers, on our phones, etc. It offers a decentralization for a video, a blockchain, which allows videos to be viewed in all sorts of different parts of the world that right now don't have access to the same videos, etc. that we maybe get in our own countries. As well as that, it's going to start to reward all of the people who are participating in the platform, or participating in the whole blockchain, making it a very exciting open source video platform. Everything I've talked about, guys, is available in the links down below in the description, so make sure you can check those out now. If you've enjoyed today's video update on Theta Token, then make sure you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks very much for doing that. And if you want to learn more about various crypto tokens, NFTs, Web3, and much more, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye bye.